Hello everyone. Welcome back to Shining Empathy. My name is Joel, and as you can see, I'm still in New Brunswick. This will actually be my last shoot here, unfortunately. So I thought, I'm definitely going to do it outside. I was going to maybe do it inside, but weather was just so cooperative again. I elected to do it outside. So I'm not sure if any of you even noticed, but I didn't get this month's new moon reading done. It was last week. So if you noticed and if you felt like that was missing, my apologies for that. Just a little bit too much going on here, and to be quite honest, the internet connection here is not the greatest. Being in the middle of nowhere, I don't have a great upload. It would have taken up the stream here all day, and I didn't really want to inconvenience everyone and literally not give them access to their internet. So, apologies for that, but when I return to Toronto, I think the new moon, full moon readings will be back on schedule. Although they seem to really intersect with the weekly reading almost exactly, so I don't know if that will change at some point in the future. Maybe I'll only do the moon readings and not the weekly readings. I don't know, I haven't quite decided yet, but there's always room for change, so. Anyway, so again, this week's reading. So this is for, I'm not even going to know the dates off the top of my head, but they'll be in the video link and on the video. So for this week's reading, again, the same setup, the strength and heart and challenge. And yeah, so here we go. So I'm going to go ahead and set the intention that this is for everyone who is watching this video. And what do we need to know for this week ahead? Alright, the strength card really wanted to be up here. Alright, so strength, what do we got? Alright, the eternal light of love. Now, being outside, I'm not sure how well you're going to be able to see that. The eternal light of love. I mean, this card sort of embodies the concept that light is love, and light is eternal. Energy cannot be destroyed. Energy only transforms from one form to another. So light and love are eternal. And almost one and the same. So I think in our strength spot, we're being strongly reminded, and if not, really deeply feeling this week, our connection to that again. Maybe we're getting in touch with our spiritual roots, so to speak. I think that this is going to feed us a lot of power this week, though. To me, this is a power card, and I feel a lot of energy coming in from this. Last week I wasn't really feeling the energy. I was still kind of sinking into the vibe of being in the middle of nowhere and just kind of getting into that grounded vibe. It takes me a while, especially when I'd been away for, I think it'd been over a year since I'd been out of the city even, let alone here again. So I'm definitely this week feeling the pickup of the energy already. So hope you guys are too. That's our strength card. So let's go ahead and see what our heart card is. Learning. So, I mean, this card is quite self-explanatory in one regard. It's absolutely about opening up, learning new things, relearning old things, maybe going over stuff that maybe we have been not applying. So we need to kind of go back and relearn it a little bit. But for this week being in the heart spot, I feel like we're going to learn something new about ourselves. I am hearing emotional stuff coming up. I'm hearing learning about emotional stuff, emotional blocks maybe. So I think that I think we need to all be kind of aware of what's going on with our emotional landscape this week, and really check in with it. I keep hearing over and over again the word resistance, and trying to not meet things with resistance. So in this moment, I'm hearing it again. And what I'm hearing is that if any emotional stuff comes up for us this week, do not meet it with resistance, allow it. I think that will help us gain the learning from it that we actually need. Just based on my own experiences, I think that something even that I need to work on. So it's just Allow, do not meet with resistance, because when we meet things with resistance, especially when it comes to energy and emotion, it tends to only kind of come at us stronger and with more force until we really look at it and face it. So allow those things this week and learn what you can. All right, our challenge spot. Believe. I mean, I feel like this is almost common sense in a way, that people really struggle to believe in themselves and what we're capable of, believing beyond our limitations or the limitations that we impose upon ourselves. With everything going on, with the energy coming in from the eternal light of love card that we saw there, that being in our strength spot, push yourself to believe, maybe even make believe is what I'm hearing. Make believe. So if you can't believe it, make believe it. Pretend. It's sort of that idea, fake it till you make it. And it's kind of what I'm seeing here is literally just, if you can't actually get yourself to believe in something, or in something about yourself and your situation, a way out of something or a way into something, make believe it. Okay? Pretend that you believe. All right? So that is your reading for this week, and I hope you all enjoyed it. If you did, go ahead and subscribe to my YouTube channel, Shining Empathy. And I'm not sure if I've mentioned this before in my videos, but I am currently now on Instagram at Shining Empathy. So if you want to check me out there as well, I do daily card readings, so go ahead and check that out as well. And unfortunately, I will be back in Toronto for my next shoot. So back in my little apartment. It won't be such a beautiful landscape here. I'm not sure if you can even actually see behind me here, but my mother's got this whole garden thing she's decided to do this year. So a lot of organic growing, and it's pretty cool. They've gone really super green in a lot of their methods, and they're even I think talking about setting up solar power. Really proud of them for doing that, actually. So very, very cool. But yeah, it's been great doing these films from here, soaking up the vibes here. And yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing you guys in the next week and in the next shoot. Until then, love and light to you all. Bye for now, everyone.